Welcome to the Investor Impact, PowerTalks with Vinney Chopra, where investors gather to share their insights and strategies in the world of multifamily, real estate, and beyond. Get ready to be inspired and equipped for your next level of success.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Nice.
let's go to the next part. How is everything doing? I know we went to Dave and then Ankur, and then I wanted to ask Ella. I know Ella has been traveling a lot and so forth. And Ella reached out to me. She says, Vinny, I want to really build on a land senior assisted living in Wisconsin, right?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. I said, okay, let's talk about it. So I'll let you share that. How did our call go?
Oh, the call went great. Thank you so much for calling me on Sunday. And actually, this morning I had a tour at an assisted living facility that's absolutely vacant. It has 30 units.
30 units.
30 units. It's in a great area. And as I've got two locations, and what I would like to do is just to combine and be in one location. Of course, it's much easier with staffing. And so with this company, it seems like it's a large company, it's a national company, and they have 4 assisted living facilities in Minnesota. And I think they want to sell everything as a package. They are okay to sell it separately, but they said it will be a very good deal if we put everything together. And they might be even interested in owner financing as well. So I am talking with the listing agent, and of course, we started the conversation.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah, so of course, looking at the option to build, right now I'm at the stage where it has to make sense financially to me.
Yeah.
You know, what we're gonna do, filling the facility is not a problem at all, as I have plenty of people connecting, reaching out. So yeah, it's an interesting journey. I enjoyed, I actually visited 2 facilities today, and I'm hoping I will be on the right path. Of course, Vinny, with your guidance with all of this.
We'll underwrite it, definitely, Ella. I have another doctor friend who she reached out to me from social media. She's in Los Angeles. She's in Arizona this week.
Mhm.
She's looking at properties there to join partnership with me in
Oh, wow.
Arizona. She found out that I'm also looking there with my daughter, and I flew there. So this senior assisted living is really blossoming. I just want to say that. And that is the best action. Today, I was talking to somebody, a really good friend from Toronto, Canada. And I said, senior living is over there. You need it too. So I just sent him my deck over there, and maybe I'll be helping him to find some senior assisted living. Residential assisted living is also very good. What you have, right, Ella? And you're
Yes.
making good
Yeah.
money. You want to share any numbers? I mean, you are doing very well.
I'm doing very good. And actually, and we talked with you about numbers and everything. So every client that I have here, the lowest is 7,500 and the highest one is 15,000.
Yes.
So between 7,500 to 15,000
Per room.
per room.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the numbers are great. And so each house is about between 500,000 to 650. That's each house. And I feel it's really good. I'm paying $15 an hour. For the night shifts, I'm paying $65 for the whole night shift from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. And the other providers are asking, where do you find these staff? I am a Slavic speaking person. There's plenty of Ukrainians, and I
Yes.
have this niche. So I provide to seniors that are Russians, Ukrainians, like from the former Soviet Union. I am the only provider in the whole state of Minnesota. And of course, the sky is the limit. And I have staff calling me, asking me for work. So if I would have a 200 unit place, I would fill it, people
that.
and with
Wow.
staff. Yeah, so it's all coming down, just to pull the trigger, just do it. And
Yes.
How can you tap in on some of that money we're sending to Ukraine?
I know, you tell me about it. I want this money here.
All you need is $1 billion.
I know, that's
you're not
it.
asking for much, right?
Hold on. USA is
Exactly.
the only country in the world who does not have money, but they want to give money. They take loans to give other people money.
I
Hold
know.
on. I
Yeah.
hope nobody comes out
Yeah.
after
They
me.
print money too.
I
so-
definitely need to tap into billions. I agree with you, Dave. Thank you.
80 billion going to over there, Tel Aviv, for the war with the Gaza and all that. And then Ukraine got a lot of money actually, which again needed, but I don't know if we can afford it again, But no, this is so exciting. I'm so
Thank
pleased
you.
that things are opening up like crazy, every
is.
angle. I know brother Dave and I have talked about doing some assisted livings over there in Florida, residential assisted livings. And
But they don't pay as well in Florida in the residential compared to on the Midwest or on the North. I looked into that and I was not impressed with my net amount. The numbers were not.
over there, yeah.
Of course, if you have an apartment building like you do, of course, it's different numbers. But for the residential,
Oh, interesting.
I wasn't too impressed. So I'll continue growing in Minnesota.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I know you are in right there also. You have two places, one in Florida near Clearwater, right?
Yes.
Sarasota.
Sarasota,
right there,
exactly.
Sarasota. And then also you have license up there
In Minnesota as well. And I have actually contracted with a company that sells commercial and businesses. And there's a lot of healthcare companies.
Okay, that's the other thing you mentioned it. And I know I'm looking at a franchise right now with Brother Bo, my other partner.
Okay.
From Las Vegas. We are looking for RALs over there also because we're going to expand in Arizona and Las Vegas and Salt Lake. I have a one-on-one coaching students, a husband-wife team in Salt Lake City also that I've been guiding them and everything. So we'll be doing something over there also. But the big thing is even in California, my one-on-one coaching students over there in Cambria area, they found assisted living also. So I'm going to underwrite that also with them and see if we can take that down. Anyway, no, thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, very welcome. And just one little thing for those of you that are interested in investing in assisted living. The biggest thing to know is, of course, the audits. When the state come out, a lot of times you have investors, they think about the numbers and they don't realize how important having the right director, the right nurse, that they know the regulations, because throughout the year regulations change. And actually last week we had a big audit from the state. Yes, they came, they looked at it in 3 days.
3 days. 3 days inspection and
3 days inspection, different departments, environmental, you had the nurses. It was brutal, but it was good at the very end. Everything was great. They did, so one thing that was, I guess, the big violation was the window was 2 inches shorter. It had to be 20 and it was only 18 and a half. So that was the big thing, but of course that got taken care of.
Oh, wow.
So, no, just gonna mention that piece and then, yeah, go ahead.
Mohammed? Yeah.
Mohammed wanted to say something.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you. How are you doing?
Great.
Yeah, just a question. How much kind of the game you need for the assisted living? If you want to buy one, like small one, like 100 units.
How much? How many?
100 units.
How much? 100 units or less?
Hold on. 26 million. I can sell you one right now.
Too much.
I was gonna say.
I'm selling my Williamsburg. It's opening up in 2 months. If
Oh,
you have
really?
26 million, buy it from me.
Where is
I
that?
could
Vinny?
finance
I
it if you
built
want.
built
Yes.
it for 18 million. So I will sell 8 million profit. Yeah, yeah.
Which
Really?
city is that
What?
in? Or state?
Oh, in Williamsburg, Virginia.
In Virginia.
It's
Okay.
a beautiful location. Just the whole area, and opposite to us is independent living, senior living. Huge. So they have been sending their assisted living candidates far away, 40, 50 miles away. So they've been waiting for us to open up. And then Palm Bay, in Brother Dave's backyard, Palm Bay is my other facility. Merritt Island, my partner shared with me, it's almost 90% occupied. So there's so much demand for assisted living.
So
What I
what's your
found, Abdul,
requirement?
is that it's so hard to
Yes, sir.
not only build them, I shared that with Ella too. Permits, this, that, cost of construction. I'm delayed by a year in my projects, building it.
Right.
So I will not suggest anybody. After COVID, it really hurt the big ones, 80, 90, 100 units. they had debts. We didn't have any debts in ours, but they had some debts, and their ratios are also like one caregiver for 30 people or 20 people. In residential, it's 1 to 4 or 1 to 6 or 1 to 5, something like that. Something like that. I wanted to really start the business of investing in real estate, but guess what? I had zero money at all. Hey there, this is Vinney Chopra. Actually, I came from India with $7 in my pocket, and I wanted to really start the business of investing in real estate. But guess what? I had zero money at all. I mean, to invest in. So that's when I was getting sick and tired of my W-2 job, and I wanted to start working for me so that I can get, financial freedom. And I know you might be looking into that also. But how I did that was by pooling the money together from different investors. It's called syndication. I started with one investor, and now I have a list of 370 investors. And I started from a duplex of 2 units, duplex, to $440 million in business. And actually, you could get that all from this book I wrote. This apartment syndication made easy. You could get a free copy of that by going to vcfreebook.com, and you'll be able to get all the tricks and all the strategies that it took me to be able to go from zero money, literally zero money I had, left my job, and also now able to, do all the syndications and purchase a lot of apartment complexes and things like that. So please click the link below in my bio so that you could get this free book, which is at vcfreebook.com. So it's very easy to buy and get a director who could look over 3 homes, 3 different homes, 10, 10, 10. That's what I'm planning to do in Arizona. We are trying to buy 3 homes about 1.5 miles, 2 miles apart. We'll manage, we'll do everything. One person, $60,000 is the regular pay there in Arizona. And she'll be able to look at all 3 plus profit sharing. So we'll be able to have a revenue-driven model put together. I'll share with you all.
Well, how much is required?
Oh, acquired in Arizona, it's about $1 million per home, million. But in Minneapolis, I like it when Ella just said 500 to 550. I'll start talking to her more.
Yeah, for a Rambler home, yes.
For regular home. But
so at least you have to put down something, right?
Yeah. And if you have backyard also, like one of the operator in Arizona, I talked to Lori, she says she bought this home. She had 2 last year. Now she is 4th. She's only 31, 32. She's so young, but she's just enjoying. And she's from Philippines. So Romanian, Ukrainian, Philippines, I think they have the heart of gold to serve this market. And that's why I find clusters of them, caregivers also with that and everything, Ella, right?
Yes.
Let me give this stage to... No, go ahead, Muhammad. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You
No,
said you have one for 26 million for sale now?
Yeah, I will sell 26 million. Yeah.
So,
in 2-3 months.
why you want to sell?
Oh, because I want to pay back my investors' money.
Really?
I want to give them 18%.
I gotta get it back.
18% returns because they gave me how much
Wow,
money? I raised 4,200,000 for building that building. Then I raised some more money because of costs going higher and all that. Yeah, that's why.
So how much is needed for me to acquire?
Oh, usually 30% down. So 26 million, 30% will be about 7 million around there. Then financing and everything, loan. Yeah.
I guess some partner who could help with that if you are interested.
There we go. Hold on. Muhammad, we should talk. Maybe you and
We
he
should
could go
talk
and take a picture, go
directly.
there and take a tour. We just had one Jew, somebody was going around. So he reached out to us and he's thinking to make an offer on this still in Williamsburg.
Now, can you send me the income and
Location.
expenses? You get my email or
No,
my
we don't
phone
have,
seller?
it's still being built. It's not even open yet. It's not open yet.
Oh,
It's being built.
oh, it's not making money yet, you mean?
No,
Okay,
it's not
so it's
making
not
any
making
money
money.
yet. No, it's not
Right.
making
I
money.
lost your voice.
We are building it. We are building it.
Oh, you are building it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking for something that's already making money.
Money, okay. Sure. Not
Maybe
this one.
Allah has one.
Not this one yet, no. But let me go back to Brother Carl. I want to invite you and say, I know Brother Carl is with a very good company. They were the ones who trained me. I'm the live example. And his coach is Ron Jung, who taught me 17 years back, 18 years back. He's still
Wow.
strong with Ari Mentor. Dave Lindahl is a good friend of mine, and he wants to do business with me in senior living and all. But Carl, yeah, if you want to say any words or anything, yeah.
Sure. It's an honor to be here. Thanks for inviting me into this room. I'm honored and privileged, and I'm blessed. All I did was signed up for a Saturday webinar syndicating for one day, and I end up with something better. I'm directly talking to you one-on-one, and then now your group call with all of these high achievers. So being obviously new to the space, learning from the best is just something I desire to do. Leaning into fears of being in rooms where I don't know anything, but I'm going to go in there and see what's going on anyways, because that's how I'm going to learn. So I retired from the rat race, 9-to-5 rat race last year, and just starting back up. And real estate wealth is gaining wealth through real estate is just attractive to me. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me in, and I'm learning from the best.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you so much. Thank you. Brother Roger, I'll give you the stage. I know Roger has come after a long time. Roger and I have known each other for 7-8 years. Actually, Linda San, I've known her for 10 years. And I talked to Rick from San Diego, right? His attorney. And they've been investing $2 million with me. And we are just talking today. And they were saying, as the money comes in more, they want to invest more with me. So Roger, and you moved from San Diego and you've done so many flips, and I can't count how many flips you have done.
I've done about 180 flips. I've built about 13 luxury homes.
Yes.
My partners and I own 14 mobile home parks now.
Yes.
I own with a different partner, a lakeside resort in Minnesota up on the chain of lakes. Yeah. And a 630 acre glamping site up in near Zion National Park, plus a bunch of land and some multifamily stuff in North Dakota and just a ton of different things, and nothing here in Puerto Rico yet.
Look at that. Puerto Rico, I don't know. It's a beautiful place. It's a tax haven and it's a good life.
Yes.
But at the
Yes.
same token, I know Sharif Madawer. He's a good friend of mine. I met him 2-3 times. He's been to my home also right here. He's pretty big in coaching and all in commercial. He owns lots of commercial real estate too over there, Sharif. And also in Cancun. We are leaving for Cancun in November. We just made plans. So we meet him there. Yeah. He's got a hotel, a small hotel that he's bought or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm really glad. Yeah.
I think I met Sharif the same time you met Sharif. And
hold on.
Vinney, we've known each other since 2013.
13. Wow. 11 years, brother. 11 years. I remember sitting with Sharif on a table, Gene Trowbridge seminar. Is that the one? Oh my God.
That's the one.
And I was in the front. Then Gene says, Vinney, tell us more about how our services have helped you in putting the PPMs. Because Gene and Kim Lisa Taylor did 26 different syndication packets for me. In my early years, I learned my business from them with Gene, and from there, I remember Dave Lindahl inviting me and flying me and limo he sent in Chicago to address 500 investors on the stage how to raise money. And he says, Vinney,
Right.
raising ton of money, how can you do it? So then Dave Lindahl, Gene Trowbridge, and myself, we were on the stage. That's you brought back some memories.
Wonderful. I know one of the things that I saw you do
Oh,
was you and Linda and I went out to dinner,
yes.
and I think we had a couple glasses of wine each.
We did. Expensive wine. Hold on. It was pretty expensive. I tell my wife still.
It was.
$125 bottle. That's a little too expensive for me.
It was a fun night. But I
Yeah.
remember going back and you saying, hey, come on up to the room. I want to show you the numbers on this project. And it's literally 11:30 at night. And you're like, you were so focused on the numbers in the spreadsheet, and you're like sending it to me. And I'm like, I still have it, Vinney. That has been such a point of inspiration. Okay, I know it's 10:30 and I'm tired, but what would Vinney do? Let's get back to work, darn it.
Vinny's got his clock going right from morning. I got up at 4 o'clock because we came from Istanbul last week. And of course, I said, hey, jet lag, who cares? Italy and all. But I've been getting up at 4 every day. And we go to bed at 11:30. My wife and I usually that's 4 or 5 hours. But I'm like a energizing bunny.
You're a machine.
I'll be 72 in August. 72.
Holy
I can't
cow.
believe it. I just want to be talking to you all every week till I die.
Yeah, you're amazing, Vinney. You're amazing.
No.
And you have another book coming out.
Yeah. I have the hospitality book I've already started because that's my other avenue. I bought that hotel for 6 million, sold for 12 with my partners. We bought Wyndham Garden with the profits, 1031. So I have some tricks up the trade, which I want to share with knowledge is best to share knowledge. So I'm writing my fourth book now, which is Hospitality Investing Made Easy. Hospitality investing made easy is my trademark.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Wonderful.
No,
I can't wait to get that.
This is for you. Yeah, let's see, Franco, what's happening with your property in Baltimore, brother? Hold on.
Oh, there we go. The Baltimore that we can get financing for that, so that's gone.
I told you that even then. Remember, 6 months back, maybe I don't know. But let's
It was a few months
to
back,
some
yeah.
good deal. Why did you let it go? Tell us. Yeah.
It was just time. I tried every outlet to find financing, internally, externally, every hard money, everyone I knew, and it was just a no-go.
Okay. See, because it has to underwrite, it has to really have a good business plan. It needs to have a good community, neighborhood, because I always say that you can only change your asset. You cannot change the neighborhood. You can never change the neighborhood. That's why the opportunity zones went defunct totally. I never believed in those, in opportunity zones. But this was something as a brainchild of 10 years of taxation, and you buy it for 10 million, you put 10 more million into it in the worst part of town, in the city, to revive that place, right? Nobody talks about opportunity zones anymore, right? Because I never believed in those. Because you cannot change the neighborhood. You don't know who is buying next door to you, and would they be putting dollars to bring up the street, bring up the neighborhood. Anyway, so it's good to buy a B in a C in a or A+ area like that, right? So let's see who wants to take the next one.
That's all for this episode of The Investor Impact. Stay tuned for the next episode and don't miss out on the opportunity to learn and grow alongside this powerful inner circle.